Right. Good morning, everyone. So, any questions from last class? Are you able to develop that shift operators? What the meaning of left shift? Move the bits to left side. Left shift means move the bits to left side. And add zeros to the left side. How many digits we specify here? Less than 2. Then how many bits has to move? 2 bits. Then after moving, then whatever the values have, what is the output you got? I mean, binary values you got, that binary value convert to decimal number, that number you have to display. What is right shift means? Same. Move the bits to given number right side. Okay, what is the double right shift? Move double time. If who's complementer? Okay. Workout, find examples. Those topics are little complex. If I explain it, become more complex. Understand? And shift operators, generally we don't use in our projects development. Okay? That's why I have not explained. If I explain, whatever I taught up to now, everything you will forget. That much confusion topic is bitwise operators. In a data structures, if you join data structures course, most of the questions will be on bit manipulation. For a data structures based interviews, shift operators, bitwise operators play most important role. Many questions will come. For Java interview, Java projects, bitwise operators, much questions will not be there. Don't worry. Okay. And double right shift operator never used, nowhere used, no one learning, no one teaching. So double left shift, right shift, minimum idea required. And bitwise operators, of course, you have to understand, you understood already. So remaining operators, work out and plan, understand. Now today, let us start the next chapter, right? Control flow statements. Have you written? What question? Any questions in ternary operator? Okay, ask after class. Ternary operator, yesterday assignment completed? Okay, if you have doubts, ask me after class. Next, we are going to move to the next topic, control flow statements. Tell me, what is the purpose of, some people call it as control flow structures. Different technology they are using. I wanted to use the word called control flow statements. These statements control the flow of execution. That's why I'm calling them as control flow statements. Okay. Tell me, if you want to implement or if you want to develop any operation in Java or any programming language, how many activities I have to do? 4. First one, read, store data by using data types, variables, objects, reading runtime values, chapter completed. Next, I want to perform different operations on this data. Then you have to learn operators. How many operators? 40. 40 are divided into 12 groups. Are all 12 groups, all 40 operators at a time will use in the project? No. Okay, we are going to use combination of operators definitely. Okay, when I use combination of operators, is Java following BODMAS rule? No. Of course, BODMAS rule is following, you can apply, but BODMAS rule practice is a bad approach. You have to follow operator precedence. Already I uploaded operator precedence table. Did you note down in your notes? If not, please write down that. Okay, leave the space and copy that. BODMAS rule don't follow. Operator precedence table you have to follow. Tell me, if I write the statement system.out.println plus a single quote A, what is the output? Plus a single quote A if I write. Now these are arithmetic operator, plus and minus will act as a unary operator and also binary operator. Okay, unary and binary. So plus operator right side, if I place one operand, what operand is allowed? Number or character allowed. Floating point number allowed. Next integer is allowed, character is also allowed. If I write plus 10, what is the output? 10. If I write minus 10, output is what? Minus 10. If I write plus 10.5, output is 10.5. If I write minus 10.5, output is minus 10.5. If I write single quote A will come. It will not convert to integer. When the character convert to integer, when I perform any arithmetic operations, or when you store in a integer variable. When I assign the character to the integer variable, or when you perform the arithmetic operation, then the character is converted to number. Tell me, if I use system.out.println and single quote A, is there any conversion to 97? No. A will come as A. If I write plus single quote A, what operation performing? Arithmetic operation. Plus is a arithmetic operation. It will convert it to 97. 97 printed. Check in your notes. I don't know. Just I got thought in my mind. Unary operators. Just I am trying to explain. Maybe 97 comes or A may comes. I don't know. You check yourself today night and tomorrow you tell me. Okay. Next, minus single quote A if I write, then minus A will come. Tell me. Character has a sign? No. Character range is 0 to 65,535. Okay. Minus single quote A means it is converted as what? 97. Minus 97 should come. Check once. And tell me, plus true? True. Plus true, false. Plus is a arithmetic operator. Can you apply on true? Compiler throw error. Bad operand type boolean to the unary operator plus. Minus true. Bad operand type boolean for the binary operator, unary operator. Unary operator minus. So you should have that common sense. Okay. Try to practice compulsory this Sunday. Spend time on operators fully. Okay. 1 week of discussion we had on operators. Solid discussion we have. So if you don't practice operators, you will forget and you will fail in the interview. Written test exam, pass or success depending on operators. Now, today let us start understanding the third activity, controlling flow of execution. Now look at here. I am creating a method, void M1 method. Okay. Inside this M1 method, I am writing so many lines of logic. When you call this M1 method from the main method, are all these statements are executed or not? Yes. I don't want. These 3 statements I want to execute always. But the next 3 statements I don't want to execute always. I want to execute these 3 statements upon some decision. Upon some decision. If the coming value 5, execute. Coming value less than 5, execute. Coming value greater than 5, execute. Coming value greater than 5, less than 10, execute. So I want to put some conditions based on the condition true value, false value. I want to take decision to execute or not execute. Then in that case, what concept I have to use? Control flow statements. How many control flow statements are there? Observe. Now, what is my target in the control flow statement? Take the decision whether to execute or not. Okay, I decided to execute. How many times? One time or more than one time? Okay. Sometimes I want only one time. Only one time execute and go to the next line. Sometimes I want to execute more than once. Then go out. Okay, now sometimes I want to execute more than once and go out. Sometimes I want to execute here, go out, terminate and go out. Terminate and go out. So totally how many are there? Three decisions. Number 1, don't execute, khatam. There is no further discussion. Execute. How many times? One time. Then one control flow statement. Second, execute repeatedly. Second control flow statement. Execute, terminate here, go out of this method to the calling method. That is called what? Third control flow statement. So control flow statements are meant for taking the decision whether to execute or not. How many times to execute? One time? N number of times? I mean, repeatedly a number of times? and terminate and jump to other place. Terminate and jump to other place. So control flow statements are divided into how many types? 3 types. Conditional statements. What are conditional? Some people are calling it as a decision making statement. Some people are calling it as a selection statements. Conditional statements, decision making statements, and next selection statements. People are calling all the 3. Okay. Next, second control flow statement is iterative statements or loops. Some people call it as a loops. Some people call it as what? Iterative statements. Okay. Then next one is what? Transfer statement. What a transfer statement. Some people are also calling it as a branching statement. Branching and from this side to that side going. Okay. Branching statement. So what is a control flow statement? Why control flow statement? How many control flow statements are there? What is a control flow statement? A statement. Actually, not a statement, keyword. Okay, now operator is a keyword or symbol? Symbol. Control flow statement is a symbol or keyword? Keyword. A keyword. What is a control flow statement? A keyword. No class name, only keyword. Okay. A keyword that is used for controlling the flow of execution. Okay. Or a keyword that helps us to take the decision whether to execute or not a statement or a block of statements is called what? Control flow statement. When you write a method, when you write logic, when we write method with some logic, as part of the logic, some statements sometimes I want to execute, sometimes I don't want to execute. If you want to take decision whether to execute or not, then we have to use control flow statements. Control flow statements are used for taking the decision whether to execute or not a block of statements available in the method. How many control flow statements are there? 3 sets of control flow statements are there. Control flow statements, totally we have 11 control flow statements are there. They are divided into 3 groups. Conditional statements, loops, and transfer statement. This is my terminology. Conditional statements, loops, and transfer statements. Okay. Under conditional, how many are there? 5. Under loop, how many are there? 3. Under transfer statement, how many are there? 3. Okay. 3, 5, 3, 3. Totally 11. Understood a point? First point? Write down these points. Online students, everyone got clarity? Write down. When we develop a method with logic, when we develop logic when we develop a method with logic, comma, when we call it, comma, when we call it, the logic statements placed inside a method, the logic statements placed inside this method are always executed. are always executed. Full stop. Next point. Sometimes we don't want to execute. Sometimes we don't want to execute some of the sometimes we don't want to execute some of the statements available in the method or constructor. In the method or constructor. Full stop. Next point. To take decision. To take decision programmatically. To take decision programmatically. Underline programmatically. To take decision programmatically, whether to execute or not, we must use control flow statements. We must use control flow statements. We must use control flow statements. Full stop. Down right. What is a control flow statement? What I have explained up to now? Need of this chapter. Always we'll start every chapter with need, following by what, why, how, when, and then examples. This is what we follow. Okay, need of this chapter. We want to take decision programmatically, whether to execute or not. Then we have to use what? Control flow statement. That is the need. Place the last box in the last line, last paragraph in the box. What is written? For taking decision programmatically. That is very important. That statement place in box. Yeah, this is the syllabus. Mummy. Okay, this much. Syllabus is bigger, but fastly we can complete. Right. What is control flow statement? Control flow statement is nothing but a keyword. A keyword that is used to control the flow of execution is technically called control flow statement. Statement. Only one keyword, na statement. Next. Why control flow statements? Control flow statements are meant for writing logic or controlling the execution of the logic. Logic we don't write by using control flow statements. We write logic by using operators. Variables and operators are meant for writing logic. After writing logic, now I want to control the flow of execution. What flow of execution you want to control? Whether to execute or not. If you decide to execute, how many times you want to execute? After execution, still you want to continue or terminate. So execute or not? If execute, one time or multiple times, after execution, continue running or terminate. Totally 3 decisions. All right. Control flow statements are used for taking decision to execute a block of statements either 0 or 1 or multiple times depending on the given input. Today Friday or Saturday? Thursday, na? Oh. Yes, still we have 2 days for this weekend. Ready for Sunday classes or no? No? 45 days completed, only 8th chapter we are in. Still we have 30 chapters. So leave your laziness. If you are feeling lazy, Sunday is a rest day, who will come? అంటే పసక్కే. Life will be gone. You are here for spending more time with me. As much more time you spend with me, that much more knowledge you will get. If you are running away from me, then obviously you are facing the problem, not I. It's up to you. I am ready for Sunday classes. Completed? Control flow statements are used for taking decision to execute a block of statements either 0 or 1 or multiple times depending on the given input. Continuation. Also it is used for. Also it is used for. Also it is used for. Also it is used for terminating. Terminating the current flow and send the control to other lines of code. Send the control to other lines of code. Send the control to other lines of code. So totally tell me, using control flow statements, we are performing 3 activities. Take decision to execute 0 or 1 time. Second, take the decision to execute 0 or n number of times. Third, take the decision to continue running or terminate. So then totally how many control flow statements we have? 3 groups of control flow statements are there. Okay, right on. You want to write this example? Just read and leave. For example, if you consider bank application in deposit or in withdraw operations, if you want to perform deposit operation, control flow statements are operators. Operators. Deposit means what? Take the balance, take the amount, add that amount to the existing balance. And what I should write? Balance equal to balance plus amount. Balance equal to balance plus amount. Why smiling so much? పెన్ ఇచ్చావా? పెన్ అయిపోయింది, పెన్ ఇస్తే అంతలా నవ్వుతున్నావు ఏంట్రా? క్లాస్ మర్చిపోయి అసలు ఏంటో. అగైన్ వెన్ లవర్ ఈ సే ఐ లవ్ యూ, దట్ మచ్ హ్యాపీ స్మైలింగ్ వైరా? Okay. Okay, listen. So what is the example? For example, if we consider bank application in deposit or withdraw operation, what logic you write in deposit operation? Balance equal to balance plus amount. In withdraw operation, what logic you write? Balance equal to balance minus amount. Tell me, is it a control flow statements or variables and data types, variables, operators? We write complete logic using data types, variables, logic, operators. But now this statement should execute or should not execute depending on the amount. If you pass negative amount, if I deposit, withdraw happen. Hello? Yes or no? You pass minus 5,000, balance equal to balance plus amount. Addition happen, subtraction happen. Subtraction. Minus 5,000. Finally, your money is gone. In withdraw operation, if you pass positive amount, then negative amount, what happened? Money withdrawn, added. ATM machine giving 5,000, background 5,000 again added. Finally, who will close the customer or bank? Bank. Super. Money is coming from the ATM, more money added to your account, right? Wonderful logic you develop. So if the past value is wrong, tell me, if we consider bank application in deposit or in withdraw operation, clerk will not perform deposit and withdraw operation directly. Those operations are performed only if the given inputs are for account number, PIN and amount are valid. Here clerk place ATM you can take. Okay, tell me now, how the clerk is checking the given values are right or wrong? He is having his own calculations in his brain. That calculations how can I do? By using operators and control flow statement. Which operators? Calculation operator, validation operator. Validation operators and control flow statements together will work to take this decision. Okay, in the real life, checking is done in programming by using control flow statements and not only control flow statements and validation operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, equality operators will take the decision. Clear my point? Right. Better write on, no problem. Write on this example. And last one addition is there. Check first. This Sunday means March, this month March, na? Okay. From in the month of April, we will have Sunday classes also. Understand? What is our end date? May 5th is the last date. Okay. Possible? Possible May 5th? But I have to complete by May 5th. May 6th, 1 day extra also I will not take. Then two options are there. You want me to skip the syllabus or you want to spend more time? Choice is yours. You want me to skip? I will skip. No problem. No, no? Then in the month of April, because already 2 months completed by end of the March and you already enjoyed your holidays, it's the time you have to bend your body, brain to learn more concepts. When Sunday take class, Monday if you take leave, generally Sunday I worked, Monday holiday. Your body not required rest. Remember, you are a youngster. All right? Get motivation from Modi. Really, I'm telling, is a big motivation to our youngsters. At the age of that much old age, he is roaming the entire world without restless. Yes or no? I'm not promoting Modi for elections, okay? Just as a motivation, I'm telling you. Okay, what he is doing for country, I don't know, but just his energy levels, I'm telling, that's it. So change your mind and start work for yourself. If you don't work yourself, you will get nothing. Sunday holiday, festivals holiday. Change your mind. Here, by using control flow statements and validation operators. And validation operators, RO. RO means relational of right shortcut. RO, comma. EO. EO means equality operators. RO, comma, EO, comma, LO, logical operators. Combination. Full stop. Bitwise operators we don't use. For validation, only these three operators because they generate Boolean value. Add this last tag. In real life, wherever you have checkings, those checkings are done in Java by using not only Java. Did I use anywhere Java? What I have used here? In programming. Programming means any language. Until I write a program, I don't talk Java. In first day of demo class, I told you I'll make you all-rounder. We will learn concept as common to all languages and implement that concept by using Java. After going to room, you practice it and then implement it by using Python. Already yesterday I told you, no? Same concept. Now, today okay, past is past, gone. Today we are learning control flow statements. Whatever the control flow statements I explained today, can you try to also learn from Python? Just 15 minutes extra if you spend, one more language will be there in your resume. Okay? Okay, done. Next. Java supports how many control flow statements? Right. How many control flow statements Java support? In place of Java, what you write? Python. Okay. How many control flow statement does Java support? Don't tell what I am teaching in your class to your seniors and juniors. Okay, na? If you talk to your seniors and juniors, you are creating problem. Because I may or may not teach everything in all batches. It depending on the batch capacity and not strength. Receiving capacity, students receiving capacity. If student is up to the receiving interest, showing interest to receive the knowledge, I'll go too deep. If students are not showing interest, I cannot teach. Na? If the students ready to eat chicken biryani, I'll prepare it. If they're not showing interest, how can I prepare? Okay, now your seniors are not shown interest of learning all these points. So I didn't teach some points. Now people are coming and questioning, hey, you in my juniors batch, you taught this, you are not taught in my batch. When you will teach in my batch? So that's why don't discuss with your seniors what I taught. Okay, just you listen. If your seniors asked, tell them something teaching. Here loop statements are what we call iterative statements. Loop or iterative, write down iterative statements. Here, first one, conditional or decision making or selection. People are also calling it as selection statements. Add those words so that in future you don't have any confusion. Or selection statements. Selecting whether to execute or not. Selection statements. Loop or iterative statements. Loop or iterative statements. Third one, branching or transfer statements. Okay, only two are there, branching or transfer. There are no other word. So tomorrow someone can tell how many keywords are in Python? Buy one new notes today for Python. Python by whom? Hari Krishna ne. Right in first page, Python by Hari Krishna. Okay. When you are teaching, this is why I'm teaching only. Okay. Java ante your mind is I prepared only. No. So after going to home, Python keywords search for control flow statements in the Google and write down in the notes. Don't forget. Then next point. Tell me now. What are the statements comes under conditional? Generally, people say under conditional or decision making, if else, if else, nested if, switch. Remember, that is a concept. But keywords, I'm talking about now currently keywords. Concept later, I will give the list. Okay, but keywords list I am giving first. Look at here. The keywords are purpose of above three groups of control flow statements. Look at that. Under conditional statements, we have 5 keywords there. If, else, switch, case, default. We didn't start program first. When start program, under conditional program, then I will give the list of concepts. Okay. Under conditional statements, we have 5 keywords there. If, else, these two are one group. Switch case default, another group. Place them in a square bracket. If else in one square bracket, switch case default, another square bracket. What is the purpose of these 3 group of control flow statements? All these conditional statements are used for taking decision to execute a block of statements, either 0 or 1 time. Block and meaning is what? Open bracket, closed bracket. Inside I may write one statement or multiple statements. Now control is moving from M1 method, first statement, second statement, third statement. At a fourth statement I have written if. Then is it immediately go into the if? No. It stand there asking, are a condition, you tell me true or false. Now our validation operator, relational operator or equality operator or logical operator generates what? True or false. If true, then go inside. And now end of all 3 statements executed. Is it repeatedly coming to the first statement or go to the next statement? Go out of that if block and execute next statements. That's why 0 or 1 time. Understand? Right, tell me. Next, under loop statements, how many keywords are there? 3. What the 3? Confusion. They are: while, do, Keyword, Nana, I am asking about what? Keyword. What the keyword? Do. While, do. While is what? Do while is a concept. But keyword is what? Do. But do is having matching with what? While. So this is considered as a one keyword only. And then what? For. For each loop also there, sir. For each loop is developed by using for a. There is no keyword called for each. That is a concept. Okay. So three keywords. What the purpose of these three keywords? Same thing, same story. Here also decision making. Decision making means what? Again, condition must be there, na? The condition is prepared by using relational operator or equality operator or logical operator. Any of the three operators you can use. Then first three statements are executed. At the fourth statement, I have written loop statement, while or do while or for. Then what it is doing? It is asking condition. Are a condition? Tell me true or false? True. Then go inside. Now execute block of four statements. After fourth statement completed, it will go out of the block or repeated. Repeated coming back and again asking condition. Hi condition. Now tell me what is the true or false? True. I will go inside. Again, four statements are executed. Going out of the seventh statement? No. Again loop iterated. Again asking condition. Condition, tell me third time true or false? False this time. Thank you. Then go out of the block and go to seventh line and execute. Understand that? So that means all these loop and what? They're only rounding now. In childhood, did you play Allah Billy? Allah Billy and stretch your hands and rounding around you only, no? That is called what? Looping. Or all your friends are holding the hands as a circle and going rounding, na? That is called what? Loop. All these loop control flow statements are used to take decision to execute a block of statements either 0 or n number of times. What is that number n? 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or depending on condition. Until condition value is true, loop is iterated. Once condition value false, go out of the loop. Until condition is false rayala, true rayala. Confusion. 0 to n number of times are executed until, okay, you can write false or true, no problem. Means failed. Until condition is failed, now n number of times you keep on running. Okay, keep on running. Okay, false means going out, true means going in. Anything you can write, no problem. False aina rayachu, true aina rayachu. Meek edi comfort aithe raskondi. I am comfortable with what? False. My intention is going into the loop second time only if it is not false. If it is a false, it is not going inside. Next, last one. Under branching control flow statements, how many are there? 3. What the 3? Break, continue, return. No, sir, what about go to, sir? My C language has a go to. That is C language, no? This is Java. In Java, we do not have go to. Only 3. Break, continue, return. All those branching control flow statements are used for what purpose? Continuing or terminating? Terminating. What the purpose of terminating? We will see later. Okay? Write down these points. Check. Hello, Mr. Yaranna. I am reading what I have there here. I am not writing anything on the screen. You also involve in the discussion. Just I am reading the statements available here. Purpose of 3 group of control flow statements. Visualize what I am speaking. People are here visualizing. You also visualize. Don't expect everything right on the board. Look, I have explained. I was talking about this statement. Have you remember this? 3. These 3 statements are always executed. Now control is coming there and cursor blinking. Here what you write? Control flow statement. What control flow statement? Conditional. If I write conditional, how many times it is executed? True. If it is a false, directly go to 7th line. Okay. If it is a true, then execute these 3 lines and then go to 7th line. That is what conditional statement. Sorry, which control flow statements? Conditional. If I write here loop control flow statement, then what happen? Again checking true. Yes. Then go inside. Execute these three statements, go to seventh line, coming to the again condition. Again come to condition. Again true. Execute these three lines, coming back to condition. Again execute these three statements, coming back to condition. Condition say now false. Then go out to seventh line. Now control flow statement I have used inside where somewhere break, continue or return. What is the meaning of break, continue, return? Next statement execute a terminator. Terminate and send the control to different place. What the different place I didn't explain. Understand, Mr. Errana? So I am talking about this M1 method. Complete explanation of this chapter I'll explain with this example only. So I don't write again and again. One time only I will write. I will ask you to visualize. If you don't visualize, it's your problem. Complete. Write here one bullet point, arrow mark or whatever you want. Like this. Completed this one? Just write here. This is conditional statement flow of execution. True, execute lines, going out. False, directly coming. Okay, now this is the flow, imaginary diagram flow. Next, have written this diagram. Write down this diagram. True, false decision. If it is a true, go inside the logic, execute and go out. How many times executed? Here one time and here 0 time. 0 or 1. If it is a false, 0 time. If it is a true, 1 time. First, get the concept into your brain. Code will be easy. Next. Under loop, control flow statements. Tell me, what is the diagram for loop control flow statement? False means it will go out. True means it will execute and going out a loop iterator. Again coming. Again coming. And then going out. 1 or 10 times. Now 0 or write that circle. Okay, done. Here we can write false or true. Next, branching control flow statements. Underline terminating. Okay, first break. What break will do? Break is used for terminating loop. Okay, break is used for terminating all further iterations. Further iterations means rounding round. Listen, suppose I have prepared a loop for executing 10 times. But while executing 10 times in the middle, okay, suppose I am taking the class for 2 hours. That is decided. Suddenly I got a phone call from my house. Can I continue? No. I'll terminate the class in the middle and go na. Terminating is my wish based on the condition. What condition? Phone call. If phone call, break. That means now I have written the logic. In the middle, somewhere I have written inside the loop, I have written if some condition. If condition is true, break the loop, go out of the loop and continue the next lines of the code execution. Okay, now currently just visualize the what I am trying to tell. Then when I'm writing code, more clarity will get. Then why are giving all points at one place, sir? Each point you tell with example and go on. But when revising, this will be more easy for you to read the notes. Okay, all points will be at one place. If I spread the points like a regular textbook, then again you have to rewrite the notes by your own. That time takes a lot of time. So revision time with these notes will help you more. Okay, then next, continue means? Break means break and go out. Continue means? Continue. Then what the purpose of continue? Listen. Break will break current iteration or all iterations. All further iterations. Whereas continue will terminate the current iteration, continue with what? Next iteration. Understand my point? Break will break next all further iterations. Suppose I have, how many iterations are there totally? 10 iterations. If I write a break, in the third iteration, break executed. Remaining 7 iterations executed or not executed? Not executed. Terminated and go out of the loop. If I write continue in place of break, what the currently running iteration? 3. 3 iteration, third iteration in the middle terminated, control will continue with next iteration 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10 iteration false, it is go out. Clear my point? Right. That is the difference between break and continue. Break will terminate all iterations, whereas continue terminate only current iteration. Write on that. Right arrow mark and write continue. Continue is used for terminating only current iteration. Write that only. Only the current iteration and continuing the execution of next iterations. Completed? Finally return. Tell me what the purpose of return. Return is nowhere related to loop. It is related to method. Main method has called M1 method. It is moving from main method into M1. Control comes from main method to M1 method because of what? Calling. M1 method execution completed. It has to return the control back to main method. Na? Who will send the control back to the main method? Calling method, return keyword. If you write return keyword end of the method, all statements executed and terminated. If you write in the middle of the method logic, they're only terminated, control return to calling method. I want to terminate the loop only. What I should use? Break. I want to terminate only one iteration, then continue. I want to terminate complete method logic, return. Right. Completed? So this is the complete explanation on all statements. So conditional statements are meant for executing a block of statements, one or zero or one time. Second, loop statements are meant for executing a block of statement zero or n number of times until condition value is false. Next, branching statements are three purposes. All three branch statements are meant for terminating the execution. For terminating the loop execution, break. For terminating one iteration execution, continue. For terminating the complete method execution, return. Let's start working with conditional statements. Okay, take it in. Working with conditional statements. Then if else, hello, is it if else, if else if? Pronunciation is not if else, if else if. Better don't write this hyphen, write comma. If, else if, comma, one more you can write else. Better let me write like this, maybe pronunciation easy for you. Right click, locate in disk. Ladder పట్టుకొని వెళ్ళిపోద్ది పైకి. Okay. First if, then else if, else ladder. This if else ladder has a problem, that's why switch. As part of switch we use case and default, and then nested if, nested switch. Inside if you write one more if, it is called nested if. If you write switch inside the switch is called what? Nested switch. Totally 6 concepts are there. Let us write first one. Completed? Working with if. Tell me what is if? If is a conditional control flow statement. You should not say no keyword, okay? What is if? If is a conditional control flow statement. What the use of if? If you want take decision before executing a statement or block of statements, you want to check the condition true, then if you want to execute, then I have to use what? If. Okay, true only, then I want to execute, use if. For example, given value positive number, execute. Given value negative number, execute. Given value even number, execute. Okay, given value is a like say it is a 4 years of experienced employee, execute. So like this, different conditions if you want, write and then take decision to execute, we will use what? If. Okay, write on that point and then we'll go for program. Working with if. First point, right? If is a conditional control flow statement. If is a conditional control flow statement. If is a conditional control flow statement. Next point. When we need to execute, a statement or a block of statement, a statement or a block of statements, by checking one condition, based on the given value. Based on the given value. By checking one condition based on the given value, comma, if condition is true. If condition is true, then we should use then we must use if. Okay, in simple term, if you want to take a decision whether to execute or not, if you want to take decision whether a statement or a block of statements execute or not based on the given value, then we should use if. Then what the syntax of the if? Look, so if bracket, what should I pass here? Not true, Boolean condition. Okay, condition antene Boolean. Okay, but one more time I'm saying Boolean condition means what is the value should be placed in the parenthesis? Only true or false or an expression. Okay, or Boolean variable or an expression generate what? Boolean value. Okay, so if syntax, if you don't remember, you cannot write program. If following by parenthesis, in the parenthesis, I have to write Boolean condition, open bracket, closed bracket, statements. This is a one syntax. Second syntax, if Boolean condition, no body, open bracket, closed bracket is not there. Then how many statements are comes under if condition? Only one statement, one statement. Rule. This statement must not be variable declaration. Tell me, variable declaration should have a scope, na? Within the method open bracket, closed bracket, or constructor open bracket, closed bracket, or local block open bracket, closed bracket. There should be a scope. If a scope is not there, body is not there, you cannot declare variable. Can I declare variable outside of the class? No. Only inside class, open bracket, closed bracket, or inside the method, open bracket, closed bracket. If you want to create a variable, compulsory what should be there? Scope. Because you didn't write open bracket, closed bracket, you should not write variable declaration. Understand? So tell me, whenever you see if, immediately what thought should come here? If true, I want execute. If false, I don't want execute. That means compulsory what should be there here? Boolean. Suppose, tell me now, if A open bracket, closed bracket, allowed or not allowed? In the program, somewhere I have written, if bracket A open bracket, closed bracket, allowed or not allowed? Why? A is what type? Int or character. Okay, int or int variable or character. Allowed or not allowed? Compiler throw error, incompatible types. Int cannot be converted to Boolean. Suppose I am writing like, if A assignment operator 10, allowed or not allowed? Come on, if A assignment operator 10, assignment operator returns the value, na? What type of value? Boolean type value or int type value? Int. Why? Because the A variable type is what? Int. If int, allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. If A equal to 10, double equal to I have written. Allowed? Yes. Double equal to operator, assignment operator, a comparison operator. Comparison operator. Okay. Now A value taking 5 equal to 10. False. If false, don't execute. A value is 10. 10 equal to 10. True. Execute. Are you following? A less than 10 I am writing. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. Less than operator generating Boolean value. Comfortable, right? So what statement I have to write in the if parenthesis? Boolean literal, Boolean variable, Boolean expression, Boolean returning method. Boolean value returning method. Any of the four you can write. Hope remember the operands. What are the allowed operands, right? Here also same story. If there is no body, you are allowed to write only one statement. That statement must not be variable declaration. Right on syntax. Completed? Shall we try one small program? Right. Example program. Can I use method? Hope you can understand this statement. Static void m1 int p. It is a method. Okay, which is taking parameter int type value p. Tell me, if I call m1 of 15, are all these three methods are, all these three sentences are executed without any checking. Because have we written any controlling here? No. Control will come to m1, first statement, second statement, third statement executed and control go out. What is the output of this program? Control 1, compile successfully. Control 2, executed. We get output, hi, hello, how are you? All three statements are successfully executed. I don't want to execute a hello always. I want to say hi always. I want to execute how are you always. Hello to execute or not based on my friend. Hi Ra, hello, how are you? If unofficial, I want to say hi, hello, how are you? Official, I want to say hi, how are you? Okay, something like that means based on the given number, I want to take decision to execute this statement or not. Then here at line number 5, what concept I have to use? If. Observe now. If A equal to 10, then hello execute. Otherwise, don't execute. Tell me what is the output? Hi. How are you? Hello will come or will not come? Hello will come or will not come? Will come, mama. What value passing? 10. A value is what? 10. 10 equal to 10. Huh? 10 equal to 10. Blind fellow. Closely look. ये क्या है? Equality नहीं है, assignment भैया. Be careful, be careful. This question compulsory will be there in the exam. And all the people say, 10 equal to 10, true, hello. Then output is what? Compiled error. Then interview say, chalo. Okay. Incompatible types. Int cannot be converted to Boolean. This is assignment operator. So compiler throw error because the assignment operator generates the result based on the variable type. Here A is what type? Int. If int, compiler throw error. Then tell me what the correct statement I have to write. Okay. Here let me write. కొంచెం టార్చర్ ఉంటుంది. Okay, don't worry. Little torture will be there. ఈజీగా వదిలేస్తే ఎట్లా? అంతే కదా. If I leave you easily, then there is no మజానా. ఇంటికి వెళ్ళని నిద్ర పట్టకూడదు. After going to home, when you are started sleeping, tell me right or wrong? Compile or not compile? Even though you are sleeping, my voice should come to your ears and asking. Okay, tell me right or wrong? Right or wrong? Tell me. A equal to 10 I have written. Now compile. Why? Because it is a what operator? Equality operator generates Boolean. 10 I pass. It is equal. Then result is what? True. Hello will come. Understand? Right. Check, right. 3 programs you have to write. A 10. 10 or 15. 2 times you call. 2 times write output. Here what is output? Here what is output? I told you carry different color pens, no? Blue color, green color, pink color. No, na? Arey, you have to. Okay? Flow of execution colors are very important now onwards. Tomorrow onwards, you should have minimum 3 color pens. Blue, black, blue, both are looking same. blue, red, green. Okay, if your favorite pink, red place pink by. M1 of 10 will go to M1 method. A variable memory created with value 10. Here 10 is passed. Then executed, 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 coming back to the main method. Output is hi, hello, how are you? Sir, in 3 lines will come now. No problem, right side by side. Now blue color. M1 of 15, control will go to M1 method again. With what value? 15. Again A memory created second time with value 15. And then again logic executed. Hi, hello, how are you? And coming back. Again we'll get output. Hi, hello, how are you? Then main method completed, going out. This is the flow of execution. Online students, writing or watching? Again you will send a message. Sir, notes upload, sir. ఏం నోట్స్ అప్లోడ్ చేయాలి? యారో మార్క్స్ ఎలా అప్లోడ్ చేసేది చెప్పు. Daily attending classes important. If you miss class, Gaya. We are in very crucial stage. Don't miss classes. Tell me in cricket, first 10 hours important, last 10 hours important, middle overs important. Middle overs important. If middle order batsmen are not playing well, then that day match is closed, loss. Middle of the course is very, very important. Always you will have begin interest, last again course completing. Middle, dull. Okay. Change your mind. Middle overs are more important. How many partnerships are created in the middle overs? That much more score you can do. Now, look, I am using if condition now. If I use if condition, what is the flow? If is used for executing 0 or n number of times. Okay. Here we will write in one program only both. Here if a equal to 10, error. A equal to 10, no error. Right, cross mark here. Comment this. Side you write. Compile time error. Closely look. It is assignment operator. Generates a variable a type int. Come on, come on. Don't waste time. Come on, write. No compile time error because operator is comparison, equality operator. Generates Boolean true or false. Completed? Tell me the flow of execution. M1 of 10. Control will go to M1 method. Here with what value? 10. Please write down arrow marks, very important. Flow of execution arrow marks, very important. A variable memory created with value 10. Tell me, is this statement under condition or directly? Directly. High. Then control go here. It is under condition. So checking if A value is what? 10. 10 equal to 10. True. Write down there T. True. True means going inside. Hello printed. Coming out. And then going next line. And coming back. This is the flow of execution. So output is hi, hello, how are you? Okay, na? Let me compile it. Control 1, compile successfully, execute. Output is hi, hi, hello, how are you? This is the first attempt. Okay, next. M1 of 15. Now tell me the flow of execution of this program. Again, control is coming to M1 method. With what value? 15. Don't use your eyes. Listen carefully. Even though it is a simple question, don't use your eyes. Follow. Practice to your hand to draw the lines in the exam hall also. It's such a tricky questions will be there. Looking like a simple, but you commit mistake. If you use your eyes. Always use your hand, pen and paper, draw diagrams compulsory. Then it is a direct statement. Hi. Then it's coming to control. This time what value substituted? 15. 15 equal to 10? No. False. What is giving to if? False. If I give false, is it executed? No. Then going out. How are you? And coming out. Then output is hi, how are you only. Hello will not come. Don't underestimate the power of the flow of execution. A similar dialogue ఉంది కదా. Okay? If you are feeling lazy, పోరా ఎవడు రాస్తాడా arrow marks? Who will write that arrow marks? I will not write అంటే every dog has a day. Okay? Every dog has a day. Your day will come pakka. That day you will cry like anything. Last class, I have shared one message in the group. Did you see? There is no better friend than knowledge and no worst enemy than ignorance. Okay, if you are not writing these arrow marks lines, that you are friendshiping with ignorance. Finally, who are the loser? You. Okay, shall I give one question now? Pakka, you will give wrong answer. Ready? Yeah? Right. What is the output from below program? What is the output from below program? What is the output from the below program? Same program only. Right. Write down, write down. Don't read program. I ask, write. Write. Oh, why you are seeing seriously? Write down, write down. Don't see it seriously. Fast go, fast go. We have to go to else also. I want you only tell output. Don't use your eyes. Execute the flow. Execute the flow and tell answer. Don't use your eyes. Output means compile time error, runtime error, and output. Never only think about output. What is the output from below program means either compile time error or runtime error or output. You have to tell correct answer. What is the right option? Run, 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 program, run. First, we will understand concept-based programs. Then daily we will develop logical programs separately. Okay. So find given number, palindrome or not, even number or not. Those are all logical programs. Once you understand control flow statements, everything concept-wise, execution flow, then logical programs will start. Right or wrong? You don't know. No? Error. Why error? So what the problem with assignment of it? Sorry? What will be 1 is equal to 1 equals to 1. Where did I use 1? Why not compiled? What the problem with assignment? Then store value and then what it is doing? What the functionality of assignment operator? It stores the given value in the variable and replace that expression with the same value. Previous example, you got error because of assignment operator, because of assignment operator is the error. Read the comment. What the comment I written there? You didn't write fully? Hi, compile timer re. Evrra mere. How you will get output and compile time error, Baba? Anyone in the class? What is the output? Okay, tell me how many people compile time error. Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How many people runtime error? Runtime error. What is the runtime error? Compile time error and okay. What is the runtime error? Only printing is there. There is no runtime error. Now output. Hi. Hello. How are you? True. Okay. A value true. Second option. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hello will not come. Okay, listen. Again and again, I'm telling you, Java written test exam is very simple. There is no complex, there is no difficulty question, but tricky questions will be there. Small twist will be there. To reveal that twist, you should not use your brain. Understand? If you use your brain, khatam, you will give wrong answer. Don't use your brain, don't use your eyes. Use only pen, hand, pen, paper. Write the flow. Then you decide right or wrong. Don't try to use your brain. Again and again, I'm telling you. Now, I don't know. If I got this question in my exam, how I will I answer? I'll show you. Okay. Concept I will apply. What the concept? What is this? Method. Parameter can be Boolean. Okay, normal statement. If condition, what should be here? Boolean expression must be there. Okay. What is this expression? Assignment. What is the functionality of assignment operator? Store and only store. Store and return value of what type? Of variable type. Of variable type. What is the variable A? Boolean. What is the value coming here? Boolean. So tell me, if Boolean, where is compile time error? Previous program compile time error, na? Previous program compile time error because not assignment operator. Previous program compile time error because of A type is int. My dear sleeping fellow. అర్థమైందా అర్థం కాలేదా? Understand or no? Previous error is not because of assignment, because of A. Tell me, what is the functionality this one? M1 of control comes to A. What is the value? 10. A memory created with what value? 10. Now I printed. Then if, what is the meaning? Store 10 in A. 10 replace with 10. And then read 10 and substitute. That means this entire statement is replaced as what? If 10. And tell me, if 10 allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Understand? Same point you apply here. Don't use your brain. What is this? Now M1 of true. M1 method A parameter created with what value? True. Then control is coming to high. If what is storing? True, you are storing in A. Control comes here. Existing value true replace with true. Returns that value and substituted here. That means the statement become what? If true. Tell me, where is the problem? Understand? Still doubt? Hello? I am not explaining IFRA Swami, assignment operator. Already operator chapter completed. That's why I told you next chapters, if you want to understand, operators are important. Operator, assignment operator is meant for what? Store the value and read the same value and substitute. This A equal to true, replace with what? If true. Now tell me, if true, then if true means where control will go? Control will go into if. What is printed? Hello. Then going out, what is the output? How are you? What is the A value? True. What is the output? Hi, hello, how are you? True. Clear? Understood? Ma, any doubt? Doubt unde adagani chepta, sigpadaddu. Everyone understand? Previous program you got error because of assignment operator, because of generated result is int. Generated result is int. If I use assignment operator with a Boolean variable, error or no error? No error. Okay, look at here. Explain me the second point. If I pass false, what is the output now? So confirm there is no error. Now we'll get output. And tell me what is the output we'll get? Hi? Hello will come or will not come? Will not come. Why? Because I am passing false. Because I am passing false, that's why no error. How hello will not come? Array, I have not used here Equality operator, I have used the word assignment. Then what happened? True stored in A. What the A value? False. False replaced with true. And reading and substituting. Then it is converted as if true. If true means condition execute. If true, what is the output? Hello. Even you pass true or you pass false, always will get the same result. What the A value you will get here? False or true? True. Malla false. Already A variable value you change it, no? So what you will get? True you will get, not false. True, all false already replaced. So work out at home. Tell me what happened. Again control will go to this method. A variable, memory created with what value? False. Then I printed if A equal to true. What happened here? In A variable, false replaced with true, and the true value is reading and substituted. This expression is now replaced as what? If true. If true means execute hello, go out and execute this. What the A value? A value is little tricky point. You have to practice one time only. Okay. First time you have seen this kind of difficulty point. One time if you practice, then it is easy. Cycle riding is difficult. How many days? Until you accept the balance. That balance purpose you are have to commit. Okay, I have to go and understand it. Okay. What if you give the numeric value to M1? Worst fellow, sleeping fellow, mindless fellow. Already explained here, na? A equal to 10. Already. నిద్రపోతున్నావురా భాయ్ అభిషేక్ డీప్ స్లీపింగ్ మోడా రైట్ ఆన్ ద ఫ్లో రాయకుండా కూర్చుంటే తర్వాత అర్థం అవ్వదు అదే అభిషేక్ ఇఫ్ యు నాట్ స్లీపింగ్ వాట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ యు ఆర్ ఆస్కింగ్ వరస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ write the flow with a true with false both flows you write. Removing again, let us try. First what you are passing? M1 of true. Come on, write along with me. What is A value? To the Boolean data type, if you pass numeric value, compiler ask come to his home. Okay, now like Prabhas, come to my room. Compiler will ask you, come to my room. Okay. To the Boolean variable, how can I pass number, Rabbi? Wonderful. Data type chapter much by C language. Then why you come to Java language? Why you are bringing C language to Java, Bhaiya? Hi. Then if what happened here? True. Storing here. And return the true to expression. And the statement is converted as if true. Then go inside, coming out. How are you? A value coming from here. Result is true. Assignment operator meant for storing and then substituting the same value there. Assignment operator store value and substitute the same value. Side you write. In a previous program, A equal for the statement for the condition A equal to 10, we got error. It is not, it is because assignment operator returns int value 10. It becomes if 10. It becomes if 10. So error. Here, if A equal to true, no compile time error, because here assignment operator returns Boolean value true, because variable type is Boolean. Read assignment operator notes again. మర్చిపోతే చదువుకోండి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి. Assignment operator result type is the variable type used in this assignment. Same flow. Same flow, write yourself. And if you have doubt, ask. I'll explain. Follow the same flow. Explain these points to your friends in the hostel so that your knowledge will be improved. Ask these tricky questions. When you are asking tricky questions, you will get an interest whenever your friends are surprising and saying that, wow. Okay? The Instagram reel was there now. Wow. So elegant. So, okay? So like that, your friends also started giving wows to you. Then you will get interest of learning more points to surprise them again and again. If you are feeling, yeah, Java, these points, okay, then you will not get job. So if you know all these points, then only you will pass your interview. Interview passing decided based on your analyzation skills. Understood? Still confusion? Really? Previous one, if int error, if boolean, no error. So if syntax, if ka parenthesis must be allowed value only, boolean. So boolean literal, boolean variable, boolean expression only you have to write. If you write int type, compiler throw error. In C language allowed, in Java not allowed. That's all for today class. Thank you. See you all tomorrow for learning next points. If you have doubt, please ask. I'll explain again if you want. Online students, wait for few minutes. Let complete offline students doubts.
మనం సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకోవాలా సార్ ఏ వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ
మీ ఏదో తీసుకోండి సార్.
ఏ వాల్యూ ఏది తీసుకోవాలి సార్ ఇక్కడ మనకి 10 ఎందుకు పెట్టారు 10 అంటే ట్రూ ఫాల్స్ పక్కన ఇక్కడ కనిపించదు కదా సార్
ట్రూ కండిషన్ అయితే కండిషన్ ఇట్ విల్ గో దిస్ సైడ్ సార్ a less than 20 sorry 5 less than 20 true కన్ఫ్యూజ్ ఉందా సార్ ఇది
సార్ ఇదంతా అర్థమైంది ఇక్కడ 10 ఎందుకు పెట్టాం సార్
నాకు ఇష్టం వచ్చింది రాసుకుంటా, తప్పేముందంటే.
దాని వల్ల కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయిపోయాను
అది ఎందుకు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతారు? ఆ క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ తర్వాత నాకు ఏ వాల్యూ రిటర్న్ చేయాలనుకుంటానో ఆ వాల్యూ రాస్తాను అక్కడ. అది రిటర్న్ అయిద్దా వేరేది రిటర్న్ అయితే మీరు ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి, అంతే, సింపుల్. ఓకే, చెప్పమ్మా, డౌట్ ఏంటి చెప్పు, నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి. నీ డౌట్ ఏంటి చెప్తే చెప్పు.
కండిషన్ ట్రూ అయితే ట్రూ అయింది కండిషన్ ఇక్కడ
అక్కడికి ఎందుకు వెళ్తుంది?
కండిషన్ పోతే వచ్చి ఇది పెరిగి సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ అయ్యి ఇది రాంగ్ రైట్ అని
అక్కడికి ఎందుకు వెళ్తుంది నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు. ఇక్కడికి ఎలా వచ్చింది? ఏ లెస్ దాన్ 20కి ఎలా వచ్చింది? ఇది ట్రూ అయితే ఇక్కడికి ఎలా వెళ్ళిపోయింది?
అంటే కావాలని
అయితే ఇంట్లోకి
నీ బ్రెయిన్ వాడకు, బ్రెయిన్ వాడితే మొత్తం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతుంది. సింటాక్స్ ఏం చెప్పాను అది చూడాలి. సింటాక్స్ ఏం చెప్పాను, కండిషనల్ ఆపరేషన్ సింటాక్స్ నోట్స్. ఈ బులియన్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ నువ్వు నచ్చిన రాసుకుంటే ఎలా అర్థమైతే వస్తుంది? తర్వాత సగం సగం రాసుకుని లేస్తే ఇది ట్రూ అయితే క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ పక్కన ఉంది రన్ అవ్వాలి, ఫాల్స్ అయితే కోలం పక్కన ఉంది రన్ అవ్వాలి, అది కదా సింటాక్స్. అంతే, ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తావు. ఇప్పుడు ఇది ట్రూ ట్రూ అన్నప్పుడు ఏది రన్ అవ్వాలి? క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ తర్వాత రన్ అవ్వాలి, అంటే ఇది రన్ అవ్వాలి, అంతే కదా. సో అలా అనుకోవాలి. చెక్ చేసుకోండి మీరు, ఇంకా కోలం తర్వాత రన్ అవ్వాలి. How do I know? How do I know, man? What the meaning of this line? What will come here in CH? What is there? CH 1 2 3 is there. Did you assign CH 1 2 3 semicolon here? Is it double quotes 1 2 3 or single quote 1 2 3? Double quote is what? Character or string? Then what will come? 500.
100.
100.
Only one.
Only one. Why you don't know? Ask your friends who are there next. Ask your friends and come back. Chepam.
So in this program, when P is greater, P is showing 0. P value is showing 0. That must be, it is a left shift 2. The value result type is integer type. Program will pass type operator, that will be incompatible type.
Why incompatible?
So
It can be converted to byte.
a value is 64. When we use left then it becomes 256. But byte range is minus up to
It is decrease that value to byte range minus 128 to 127. Byte cast operator purpose is what? If the value is within the range, it stores. If not in the range, it will decrease the value.
So I mean 256 will decrease to 0.
Not 0. Decrease to 0 minus 128 to 127. How it will decrease? There is a formula. Okay.
But B is output is showing 0.
That's why I'm telling. There is a formula. Result minus total value. What is the result? 256 minus total value. Total range value minus 128 to 127. Total 256. 256 minus 256 0. Okay, na? అక్కడ కూడా అదే అప్లై చేసి చెప్పు. నువ్వు డౌట్ అయితే చెప్తా, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయను. అదే ఏం అర్థం కాలేదు చెప్తే చెప్తా. ఇది ట్రూ అయితే క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ పక్కన ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది, అంతే కదా. Same formula. Formula is same. True అయితే క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ పక్కన రన్ అవ్వాలి, ఫాల్స్ అయితే కోలన్ పక్కన రన్ అవ్వాలి. ఈ క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ యొక్క కోలన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది చెక్ చేసుకో. మ్యాచింగ్.
This one is, this one statement, this is one statement.
How can I say that is one statement, this is another statement?
I think so. Like,
Don't think so. That's what I'm saying every day. Don't use your brain.
You can write this individual also in one statement.
so how,
No, this is separate, this is separate. Why you are combining both?
how it is giving the output?
Why it is giving output, how it is giving output, none of your business. Apply syntax. Don't understand, that's what I'm saying. Apply syntax. Hmm.
This expression,
Hmm.
this and this.
Hmm.
It is logical and it is false.
Hmm. Same point, apply.
So I, and it is false. I
Where it started, where it is end?
question.
Question mark. Where is the colon? Whose colon is that? How can I say?
What?
Again you are asking me, again that is what I don't understand. Don't say that. First you remove from your brain, not understand. If you remove this, then it will be easy. You written bracket, bracket, bracket. Now close bracket. Whose close bracket is this?
No.
Right, sir.
If you close, whose close bracket is this? Immediate one close bracket. If you write one more close bracket, whose close bracket it is? This one closed bracket. Reverse order will be closed. If you don't write closed bracket one more, what happened? Compile time. Same story. This is question mark. Again question mark. Again question mark. Then colon. Whose colon is this?
This last
One more colon. This one. One more colon. Understood? That's what yesterday I told you already, this clue. Go on check. Next.
Which topic I should go to understand this hexadecimal?
I didn't explain. I explained. Next.
Sir, I understand C operators for positive numbers. Positive numbers.
Negative numbers very difficult. Leave it. We want join data structures course. Next.
This I solved yesterday. How it,
I didn't explain it.
no, you didn't explain.
Then I don't discuss. Time waste for me.
It is instance also, I thought that.
That's what I'm telling. That is related to objects, lot of discussion there. Later we'll discuss.
Yeah.
Leave it. Abhishek, type in system and find output. Abhishek, are you there? Type it in system and find what is the output. Okay? Type in the system. Type that line in the system and let me know. Shakti Shankar, are you there? Unmute.
Hello, sir. I'm audible.
Ah.
Yes, sir. So my doubt is like when we are passing false value, like in that Boolean false, then if A equal to, then what will store in A? That is-
What is stored in A?
So previously true will be there. So while passing false, then
First, that side, from the side. Come again.
so while previously false is stored in A.
Ah.
So while passing false, so previously true is stored in A. While passing false, then how it will be like A equal
Why
to
you are
false.
stopping again? How it will be? Continue flow. Why you are putting the brake, speed breaker
Okay.
there?
Okay, sir.
Follow the
So
flow.
if false equal to true, what does that
What is
mean?
this?
Assignment operator.
And then why you are substituting here false?
So we
Assignment
are
of
passing
conditionality
false
is
now.
what? Store this value in that variable, existing value replaced,
Okay.
and substitute the same value.
Okay, so there is no value if you are passing any, there is no value if you are passing any true or false in that boolean A, right?
Ah,
Okay, sir. So if you are passing false, then it will come true, and passing true, then it will comes true, right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ah. Satyanidhi, are you there? What is your question? String 3 dots are allowed from Java 5 version. Okay. Square bracket or 3 dots, both are allowed. No compile time. Okay. Thank you.